my church kid story. So, I had to be, 11, 12, maybe 13. We are in our convocation. Convocation, for those of you that don't know, it's a summer meeting when all the churches that are under a particular bishop get together. So we are there, we are in my church, my dad's church, and the place is jam-packed to the rafters because we had invited general board member, one of the more popular general board members at that time. And so it's a really big deal. And so you don't want anything crazy to happen or anything out of place. Anyway, it was so hot. These were in the days where most churches did not have air conditioning. So you just open the windows, let all the bugs fly in, and ushers continue passing out fans. So there was this poor baby, I was sitting on this side of the church, facing the pulpit, and like about a row or two back on the side next to me, there was this baby that was just wailing. And, so I'm kind of looking back, so the other people, and it seemed like no matter what this mother tried to do, the baby would not stop crying. And the baby was crying, like a normal cry at first, and then it turned into this awful wail. Next thing you know, I'm looking back and this woman pops out. She pops out her breast. I'm not talking about, now look, I don't want anybody to get mad at me. This is the 21st century. I know, we have a real appreciation for natural food, right? Naturally breastfeeding children. But there's a way to do it. And this woman, this was like the early 80s, and this woman pops this thing out, and it is like Garden of Eden. It is like, there's no bra, there's no cloth covering it up. She just pops this thing out and sticks it into the baby's mouth. Bang! The baby shuts up, and I am in like shock. But I'm like 12 or 13, so I'm like, I'm beginning to, I'm in the beginning stages of puberty. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. But then I'm like, oh my gosh. In the meanwhile, this bishop is up preaching. And I'm like, I have a choice to make. Do I listen to what the bishop is saying? Or do I want to witness the miracle? I had never seen a raw, naked breast before in my life. Maybe only in pictures. Okay, so I can admit that now. Maybe, I've seen some stuff in like a magazine somewhere, but this was like the real thing. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what a great reason to be in convocation. Anyway, some of the most bizarre things happen at church. And I don't know why this woman didn't take the baby downstairs. Maybe she thought she would not be able to get her seat back if she took the baby downstairs and gave it, because people were really there was a real lack of courtesy in those days when it came to if you have a seat and it's jam packed, and even for a good reason, it's possible you may not get your seat back. So yeah. Anyway, that is my church kid story and my introduction to seeing a real, live and in person naked breast in church of all places. So
hold on. So
Like where? How, like, hold on. This is. I know that you like it was convocation and the church was packed. So
Right.
what was the reaction of everybody who was around this person?
I was too. I can't remember who was next to me. Maybe I was trying to get somebody's attention, or maybe I just wanted to savor the fact that I'm witnessing this thing and not tell anybody, so no one would tell her to stop or move. I don't know. Like I said, I had a choice to make. You know, do I want to listen to the word of God, or you know? And I'm trying to do it. I'm trying to do it. You know, when I first saw it, I was like, and my eyes are captivated, and I'm like, oh no, somebody's watching me, you know. So, but then my head keeps going back, you know, because I'm like, it's a breast. You know, it's like, I'm so glad I came to convocation tonight. It's not like I had a choice. I had to be at convocation every night, so.